Can you stop, like, being a dick? For just like a second. Bro. Why can't I control that camera? I need to though. I cannot see these bombs from this camera. Shit. Okay. Still have to figure it out. Oh, well. I guess the figuring out wasn't that that rough. Just one more. Disarm? Yeah, boy.
Doing great. Keep
Yeah.
it up.
Mm-hmm. You're welcome. Let's see what secrets you hold.
We're almost there.
Explosives? Oh, that's bad. That's real fucking bad, bro. Surveillance off. I don't want to die, bro. Not like this. Not like this. Oops, forgot to. There we go.
Come on, we don't have time.
You know what? You don't pay me for speed. You pay me for efficiency. So why don't you read your contract? I can't believe this. The entire cooling system used to be broken up into several parts. Now that I think about it, soon we should be able to pack the core itself into the heat exchanger housing. If we could do something like core control rods, fuel, close coolant flow, and a single 2x1 millimeter casting or meter with the meter probably it's 1 recuperated turbine compressor, a lot of smart words that I don't know. We could pack hundreds of reactors into relatively small space, maybe connect by one large unit. We'll have to try it sometime. Considering the amount of explosives it said is there, I have a feeling. Oh my god, look, it actually looks old. Wait, what? Purchase confirmation for 1 ticket to the event Johnny Silverhand solo at the Grand Illusion on October 9, 2013. Oh my god! Just look at that. Oh my god, I love how the switch goes on the screen. I love it. Pum 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 pum. Safety procedures in the laboratory. I mean, it's not retrofuturism. This looks like an actual computer could have been projecting. I love that he had tickets to see Johnny. Are you alive? Bogdan Kovalenko. Your mother's asking when you're going to come see us. It's been 6 months. You're always working. Visit us sometimes. Dad, I'm working. This is my work email. I can't have private conversations here. You were only supposed to use it in an emergency. I'll call when we're done with our research here. I love you. That's what I thought. You wouldn't always be sitting in that bunker if you had a normal job. Yulia is working Militech too, but somehow she has time for us. You need to come out of that hole sometime. We love you too, Danichka. You'd think it would mean Dоченька, but it said Danichka. А, Данечка. Понятно. Okay, not that I, unlike you, have done real journalism and investigated the place.
Can't have bad luck all the time.
Okay. Do you want to open the door? Or do I have to do everything?
The mainframe. The host.
She said the mainframe and the theme from Tron just immediately started playing in my head. Okay. Waiting for shit to backfire any moment now.
Unbelievable. There's even files from the Third Corporate War here.
Yeah. Militech was tap dancing on its tits trying to keep Sokka from pushing him off the stage.
Why do you have to sit on everything?
The oldest ones are
Like
encrypted.
a whore.
But wait. There's some newer footage. Dated 2068.
Whoa.
Must be when they came back. Come here. Take a look.
You don't pay me for taking a look. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, it's recording. Senior Research Specialist Evan McCrae, this is day 3 of our expedition. We've moved some equipment to the bunker. The old rail system remains largely functional. They might have used it to transport heat exchangers from the lab once upon a time. There is a mountain of old research here. I'll see if we can find a use for any of it.
The bastards were trying to reopen the project.
Okay. I guess that's chronological order.
Caesar managed to breach one of the data forts. He found fragments of some outdated code. Command controls for a weapon, perhaps? All we need now is an AI to merge its findings.
He said a
This will
fucking
report the
word.
black
He
wall
said the
for any
word
potential
cancel. Him.
gateways. Huh? Oh, right. Day 39. Thanks, Lisa.
Hear that? They wanted to breach the Black Wall.
Is that what they said? Because I'm not so sure that's what they said.
Day 50, 50. We received orders from HQ to shut down and return home. They say we're not safe here anymore. Caesar's packed us. We await Lisa's return. The poor thing's been in the bunker for 2 days. Jacked in. Or is it 3? She just won't come out.
Oh
She's
no.
trying to download the data from the fortresses, but we can't hope to take it with us if she does. Now that's it. I'm gonna get her, Caesar.
Oh no.
Shit!
What
This
happened
is
to
bigger than I
her?
thought. Militech using some rogue AI to augment their old weaponry? This is huge.
Yeah. Militech and some secret weapon. Street's been saying it for ages. Usually between worlds ending on Tuesday and Bart Moss is hibernating in a fridge.
Like other peeps haven't tried to contact Blackwall AIs. Failing to see the big break there.
Look, Voodoo Boys poking at the Black Wall is one thing, but one of the world's most powerful megacorps weaponizing a wild AI? Infinitely worse. When people learn Netwatch is busy hunting ordinary Joes while giving the megacorps free reign, imagine the outcry.
Yeah, but are you
So
sure
we
that's
got it.
exactly
Grab what you need. Let's
actually
build
what's
it.
happening?
Dante!
What the?
Howdy,
I
Bree.
knew it.
Wait, who the hell is this guy?
Dante Caruso, Militech special agent. Second class, mind you.
Neighbor,
Give it a
huh?
rest, Bree.
How's it you're here?
That's why I was like neighbors
Bree was
talking
hiding
in,
in the
in
area.
Night City.
Knew you had something to do with it. Just had to watch and wait. Thanks, kid. Hope you're not about to start defending her. Must have filled your head with all sorts of horse shit.
Bree can talk. Ask her yourself.
And what'll I hear? More lies? Spinning tall tales is her specialty. She tell you how she wrote articles for us mucking up the competition? Ah. Can see those gears churning now. Yeah. Bree worked for Militech.
Shit, might have guessed. Instead of fucking around with corp secrets, cobwebs, and dark corners, could have just said it was a corpo rat tiffle. He steal your promotion, or you clip his coffee mug?
No, it wasn't like that. I wrote for Militech just to get access to their archives.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta believe me. He knows I'm close. He wants to stop me.
Another failure to communicate. You don't know my mind, but I sure as hell know yours, Bree. A flag in the wind's what you are. Whose pocket are you in right now? Arasaka? Netwatch? That quant you were pulling intel from. Caesar Maharez. You know they zeroed him, right?
What are you talking about?
Bree's just in it for the cred. Thing is, 'cause of her, they'll wipe anyone who touched the project, including you.
They can
You want that?
try.
He's just trying to scare us, V. You know that.
Sorry, Bree.
Stop him, V.
Lab ain't big enough for the both of us.
Come on,
I
just
never
zero him.
try. I never trust a man in a bolo tie.
Come on out.
Oh, 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 oh. Okay, Kevin Staff, former Militech employee. Set up Agent Davis in Afterlife. I'm by his apartment. He hasn't left for 3 days. Rain's coming down hard. I believe stores line, didn't check the door security. Managed to open the door. Found Kevin tied to a chair unconscious. PM untied. Kevin is alive. High class apartment but run down, abandoned. Kevin regains consciousness. Doesn't want to give names. Admits he was in the club, but he's under the protection. Why? I enter Afterlife. Mag asks if it was really necessary to shoot the guy. You shot Kevin? Why did you shoot Kevin? Maybe it was. Yeah, fuck you, bro.
Thanks, V. I mean it.
I kinda don't trust you either.
What he was saying. Any truth to it?
Really? The man who just tried to kill us. You give a damn what he thinks.
Don't tell me what to give a damn
I
about.
wrote some pulp garbage, sponsored articles. Rent doesn't pay itself.
You know what?
Thing is, at some point you
Fair
wake
point.
up and you realize you live in a dump and your life's a waste. And, well, I did it. Changed my life.
Cheers to that.
Didn't know I had it in me, but here I am.
We support a female entrepreneur.
Can't wait to read the article.
Mm-hmm. You'll be the first to know when it's ready.
I
And then
hope
I'll
so.
take a long vacation. Far, far away from anyone wanting to find me. Killer corporal rats especially.
Sure, they're not gonna follow
Really help me
you.
out, V. You go ahead. I'll grab the rest of the files
You are
myself.
very lucky I never trust a man in a bolo tie. Okay. You drop anything else? Oh. Oh, legendary weapon, let's fucking go! Can I open this door? Oh. Oh, that's just... Okay, bye. Bye, Felicia. It was nice knowing you, not really. Cheese is better than you. And now I'm hungry. Because that's my secret, Captain. I'm always hungry. Mr. Hanks. The client's pleased. Transfer your funds. Client's happy, I'm happy. Happy, happy, happy. If anybody read Project Hail Mary, they will understand. Happy, happy, happy. Where's the... Oh, there. Bloop. Main mission? I don't think so. No, that's not how we roll here. Oh, let's finally go do this gig now that we're here. I just want to keep talking to Mr. Hands, my favorite TikToker. Ground floor? Oh, also guys, I forgot that it's my friend's birthday. Okay, fine. You know what? Once I'm gonna indulge myself, just once. Um, and I am not gonna be able to stream
We got a troublemaker.
because of the birthday celeb. Where I thought that's what you said when we were in the bathroom. That's what you said.
Come on! Come on!
Wait, hold on.
She's armed! Take that flank!
Okay, we sorted it out, guys. You didn't need to hear the marital bickering. I mean, you do every day, but, you know, not more than usual. Miscommunication. There might be a stream tomorrow, there might not be a stream tomorrow. Tomorrow will be a vibe check. And that vibe check will decide. Stream or no stream. I don't even know what I would stream. If I were to stream.
Blow you
Uh.
to pieces.
Who was it? You want to show it? No? You don't want to show yourself. Who? Where? Why? Why? Where are you? God, shooting in this game is so satisfying. It's the best. Few other games give you this feeling, and that's a very interesting thing about video games. When it works, and it's like it's just feeling like you cannot describe it. Like if someone was to ask you like, oh, why is it like not satisfying or is satisfying like to do a certain thing in one game and, you know, not satisfying in another game, you'd be like, I cannot explain. It just feels you just take it in your hands, or the controller or the keyboard, whatever, and it either feels good or it doesn't, and there's absolutely no way to describe it, you know? And that's what makes making video games so hard. And that's why a lot of times, you know, people will be making video games and then all of a sudden scrap everything and start anew. Dodgers. But they won, I think, yesterday. Well, my friend Karen, who I'm talking to through Discord, and I am not crazy. Not at all. Which sounds incredibly convincing when I say it like that. Well, first of all, I forgot that those two things kind of are mutually exclusive. But I also don't know if we'll actually go. So, yeah, midday Sia was like, wait, how are you going to stream tomorrow for going? Wait, not really, but you do. You not really what? That is a pretty vehicle. The shooting is a random thing. What do you mean? That it feels good is random? You're confusing me. I don't like being confused. People told me confused for years, and I'm like, no. I'm not confused. I am bisexual. Hi, Meredith! How you doing today? Oh my god, we were talking. I don't know if you've been made aware of what we were talking about, but we were talking about that like Summer Game Fest might be happening around the time that you guys want to visit LA, and that maybe if you guys want, we could go together. Up to you, of course. How you doing? I read on your Discord that you're having a pretty busy week. What's up? Say that again. That's so much effort. um Wait, they're both Her Majesty? Why are they both? Oh no, it just shows me what's equipped. Summer Games Fest. We realized that Summer Games Fest will be happening around the same time that you guys wanted to visit LA. And we thought, what if you guys wanted to go and, attend the Summer Games Fest? That might be cool. And we were going to present you that as an option. It sounds more fun than it actually is. I don't remember the date. That is Sia's job to remember dates. It's her forte. She's coming. She's gonna hit me.
Oh, well, here's the thing. Summer Game Fest is not fun if you've been to Game Awards. But if you haven't been to Game Awards...
But you peasants have not been to Game Awards, so it's gonna be fun. If you haven't been to Game Awards,
it's a lot of fun. Like, most likely Sam Lake is gonna present the Firebreak there. Like, if you
oh my god, yay! We might see Sam Lake again.
Yeah, if you want to see Sam Lake,
yay!
like, that's a cool thing. A bunch of different, because I'm not sure what's coming out this year. A bunch of different stuff, like, might be shown. And it's more relaxed than Game Awards.
True. Well, because it's not an award.
It's less, it's like they don't expect, they kind of don't expect fans to be there. That is why it was so confusing, because we were standing like in line and there's like Sven Vinke was passing by and this person.
Yeah, if you wanted just to see like big game devs.
Yeah.
That's it. I mean, GDC is also it, but who has money for GDC?
Yeah, GDC is like $1,000.
Also, okay, is Onyx with you right now? Because if Onyx is with you right now, we're gonna do something.
We'll definitely be there on June 6th. Well, you guys discuss them on each other because tickets go on sale on
He's
Monday.
sitting next to me, okay.
Oh, we going on a, yes.
On an adventure, my guy, yes. That's how I've had the job.
I know,
Okay, so if you missed yesterday's Troy Baker reply.
Mula, I hope you like this sweater that Camilla got me.
Cassia doesn't.
I'm okay with it. I don't hate it.
Is IGN Festival gonna happen again then?
Yeah, I don't want to go to that shit.
But demos playing.
There was like, Camilla, we paid $70 to see
for
demos.
3 days. We can pay for 1 day.
I don't know. Is it worth it? Because I don't know.
It's fine. You know what? It's more worth spending time with our friends, going around LA and stuff. Okay, so Troy Baker. Troy Baker.
Oh, is that Rob?
Yeah, that's Rob.
Look at him.
I always look at him. I follow him. He's the best.
Oh, I love how is it Rob? Yes, Rob.
So, last time, we messaged, to update from what was posted on Discord. I said that, like, see, I am playing my best, like, Airhead fangirl that I can. And you know what? I am kind of low-key scaring myself of how well I'm playing this role. So I said, because he asked, like, oh, what are your favorite lines, right? I said, all of them, haha. Joel is so iconic. I can't believe they didn't ask you to play him in the TV show. You would have done such a better job. Plus, you are more handsome than Pedro Pascal. And blushing emoji. And your role in Death Stranding is my favorite too. I can't wait for the sequel. At least there it's your face, haha. So first of all, he liked both of those messages. First of all, I I know. It's like, okay, so Sia thinks they're going to ask me for money. I think they're going to ask me for news. I'm not sure, but, you know, the bets have been placed. Okay, so they replied, "You flatter me, lol. I really smiled as I read that. Thanks for being such an amazing supporter. Honestly, this is what keeps me going. 2 heart emojis." So, what I wanted to reply, what I was thinking to reply, I honestly, I am a little too good for this. I'm scaring myself. So because he said, I was like, this is what keeps me going and stuff, I wanted to say something along the lines of, like, oh, I sense some sadness in that. Are you okay? Is everything okay? You can share with me. I would never betray your information or something like that. What do you guys think? Do it? Okay, well, we gotta phrase it. You gotta help me phrase it then. Okay, Karen from Discord agrees as well. Okay. It has to escalate somehow. I know. I also made him wait. He messaged me that on Wednesday. Tisk tisk. What a bad supporter I am. Alright, let's see. Okay, we should start with something like, something like, I'm so happy that my words made you feel good. Something like that. Just gotta phrase it. I'm so glad that my words have put a smile on your face. There is no greater reward than that. Yes.
As a fan, there's no greater reward than that.
Yes. Words.
No.
What?
Say that, it's like, thank you so much. Like, as a fan, this made me tear up a little bit.
I'm so happy that my words mean something to you. You're so famous. I'm sure. Yes!
What?
You're genius, yes.
Oh my god, yes!
Yes, you're good.
Oh my, this guy's so
You're
good.
good. You're good. Okay.
So Meredith, just in case confirming, I'm on Monday getting tickets for you and Gerard.
Fucking discuss that over Discord.
No, like it's
Not in that sense, but in the sense of like that's how you know 100% confirmation.
Yeah.
So happy
tickets
that
are pretty
my
cheap. Just
words mean.
I think last year they were
something to
40,
you.
so they around that like amount. They might be 50 this year. Game Awards this year were 60, I think, and this is cheaper than Game Awards.
You're so famous.
You're so famous, Maury.
I'm sure. Excuse me. I'm sure you have many fans.
I think you should eventually admit you've always had a crush on him.
We'll get there.
We'll get
there. Many fans giving you compliments all the time.
So excited.
Okay, and you can either try to get them to solicit you for or get really creepy, like you have a shrine. You know what? We'll check the vibes as we go. Okay, so this is a great first message. Now the second message should be about like, okay, though I couldn't help but notice not melancholy, the sadness, I just say sadness. I'm not gonna say lingering, Sia. Uh, of course you will laugh. Though I couldn't help but notice the sadness in your last message. Um, would it be too forward of me? Ah, we may change that. No, no, no. No, 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 no. I don't mean to overstep. But so I don't want to ask, is everything okay? Is there like a better way to phrase it?
Hope life treats you well.
Nah. Can you read the most recent message again? His or mine? Both. Okay. So, most recent, thanks for being such an amazing supporter. Honestly, this is what keeps me going. And I said, I'm so happy that my words mean something to you. You're so famous, I'm sure you have many fans giving you compliments all the time. Though I couldn't help but notice the sadness in your last message. I don't mean to overstep, but like, and what I love about this approach is that we can both go the nudes or the creepy vibe going from here. I'm having so much fun with this shit, bro. This is the best thing that happened in a month. Okay. Catholic, you gotta read on Discord to understand what's happening. I'd send the sadness stuff in a sec. No, no, no. It is the second message. It is the second message. I just don't know. 'Cause I'm like, I don't mean to overstep, but, um, and because I don't want to say, is everything okay? And I'm like, is there another way to phrase that? Is everything okay? You could maybe say that he seemed sad when you met him. No, because he couldn't remember that. No, no, no. In these words, no, because like, what channel? General chat. No, no, no. Because what I am latching on to is the line. This is what keeps me going. So I'm like, oh, if something needs to keep you going, that means like something is going on. Okay, for lack of a better term, for now, we'll say, "Are you okay?" I know I'm a stranger, but so who's this? Troy Edwards Baker. Don't you know Troy Baker? The Troy Baker. The Baker that's Troy. I know I'm a stranger, but I care too much to reveal anything you might share. The phrasing bothers me. Okay, let's check this before we send it. Though I couldn't help but notice the sadness in your last message. I don't mean to overstep, but are you okay? I know I'm a stranger, but I care too much to reveal anything you might share. Yeah, I know, right? No, we're not begging Troy Baker for nudes. We have a fake Troy Baker that slid into my DMs, and we are trying to fucking keep that conversation going until he cracks. Okay, you know what? I know I'm a stranger, but I do care. There, how about that? Without like the, like revealing or whatever. I feel like potentially butter them up for another message or two. Okay. I know I'm a stranger, but I do care. Yes, yes, yes. Send. Okay. I'll keep y'all posted. I'll keep y'all posted. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for helping me. That first line was great, Mula. Thank you. Thank you. And I am so glad y'all are invested. Why is he a faker baker though? Are we sure? I don't even know the OG, to be honest. Well, that's on you. You're a fake gamer. He may be a fake Troy Baker, but you're a fake gamer. Now, what's more embarrassing, right? Um, but do you see in the general chat? I mean, if it's real Troy Baker, he deserves to be trolled even more. But highly doubt that Troy Baker would write that he loves to give the gift of good dance. Honestly, a lot of what it said, like the saddest part, is that I can actually see Troy Baker talking like this. And I met him twice. But it's the good dance that really like irks the genuineness of that message. So, also, by the way, Karen, I have said that both to Jack and John. Especially John loved it and said, yes, Troy, we all love your dance greatly. Onyx wants to know if Troy Baker is kind of lame in person. Okay, real talk. So, we met what I believe. Like, this is in no way a definitive... Oh my god, he just answered! No, he reacted to my message. Okay, let's wait. Oh my fucking god. Who cares about Cyberpunk with shit like this, right? Okay, yeah, so in all seriousness, I don't want this to be taken as a definitive representation of who Troy Baker is. This is my experience and my experience alone. In my psychoanalysis, which, is worth what it is worth. I'm not sure what it is worth. We met him the first time. Huh? Oh, she's talking to Maury. The first time we met him was right when he just reached his peak. It was literally it was like 10 years ago. And he just made The Last of Us and Bioshock. So he just like became, the big sell. And he was... I'm not going to tell like the entire story of how we met because it'll be too long, but we met him at LAX randomly and came up to him. And he was incredibly sweet. He was not just sweet, like he was on the phone with someone and he was just like, hold on, and then spent a whole like 5 minutes talking to us, like completely like being like, fuck this call. And he was actually trying to have a genuine conversation with us. Like he kept asking like, oh, like where are you flying? And like, oh, I hear an accent, where are you from? And we were just so starstruck and shooketh that we just kept like trying to get out of it as soon as we got the picture with him and all of that. Now the next time we met him was a year later, maybe a 2 later, and it was at Comic-Con. And this is very silly. So I was making my movie, and there was the quote unquote villain role. So made like a, like a professional ish folder with the proposition of the role in my short film, and purchased the stupid fucking picture with him just to speak with him and like give him the folder, right? So we kept going around afterwards and checking if he threw it away or not. We didn't see anything, but I could see, like, once again, allegedly, these are my opinions. We could see with Sia that the vibes have changed. Like, he has already released his album by then. And yes, if you don't know, Troy Baker has made a music album. It's okay. It's alright. There are a couple of songs that I really like on it. And he actually had a panel where he was playing his music live. But in my opinion, he then started feeling more full of himself. Like, he was, I mean, he's an Aries, right? But even for an Aries, that was a little, actually that was a very Leo, not even like an Aries. But yeah, he was very self-indulgent. I mean, he wore a fedora, for fuck's sake. I do have pictures on my Instagram if y'all want to hunt them down. But yeah, he was pleasant. Girl, I'm a Leo, lol, and we support women's rights and wrongs. Okay, I am a Leo rising. It's okay. We are kind of birds of a feather. Um, and and honestly, I would have Leo anytime and a fire sign than my full chart of water signs. Yeah, girl, I am depressed. I know. Um, yeah, he was still pleasant and all of that, but the vibes were different. And I do feel like we met him the first time at the right. Gerard said he's a Leo moon. That Gerard is Leo moon or Troy is a Leo moon? The fact that Gerard knows his moon, I'm like, what an ally, I swear. Uh, but yeah, it feels like he. I don't. That's why whenever Troy does something stupid, I am just like, Troy seems a little simple to me, you know? It's like, bro, he's just doing, he really feeds off of attention, which is not a bad thing in and of itself. But it really feels like he would do a lot for his ego, and a lot of the times it's not good things. So basically, yes, that's my indication. That's been a lot of buzzing on my phone. Let's see what Troy Edwards Baker has replied. Troy Edwards Baker has written 7 messages. Oh, they're all like line long. Let me see. Okay. He just he just liked my fucking TikTok. Who went that far, huh? Okay. I know, right? Okay. Things aren't always as it seems. They'd Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm giving. Hold on. Things aren't always as it seems. They'd rather ask for stuff with my autograph and free games or the release dates of new games. Then to my second, because he's quoting also messages, and then to my second message, he said, "This means so much. It really does." Heart emoji. Okay, guys, we gotta try harder. We gotta try harder. Gotta think of some. Which video did he even like? Can I get a full view of like? Like history? No, I cannot. Oh, do me, do me. I'm a Capricorn and got no clue what that means, really. Wait, is it Capricorn the goat? Think he's gonna marry you in the end? The fake Troy Baker? Yeah, that's the green card I was really hoping for. Okay, Capricorn is the goat. Okay, I mean, I don't know your other signs, but what I know about Capricorns, the way I interpret it, usually is you're very goal oriented. Um, and a lot of your motivation comes from being like high position or like sort of best in your field. Like think of the symbol of the goat and how the goat likes to climb a mountain. Uh Same, or a hill or whatever, same way. Um is it Capricorn? Capricorns are, in a lot of ways, very workaholics and all of that. Or maybe not workaholic, because your passion doesn't necessarily have to lie in your work and maybe in your actual hobby. You may be working for, the actual income, but you're like, oh no, this is what I'm actually passionate about. Um, yeah, so a lot of your self esteem relies on that, of how good you are and what you love. And also, obviously, Earth sign, stubborn. I mean, don't like change. That's most Earth signs. Excuse me. It is an Earth sign, right? I'm not like, like come like talking out of my ass, right? I need to read. I was thinking about it today as I was reading Karen's chart. I was like, you know what? I want to read more books on this shit. Okay, what's the... Yeah, Earth sign. Okay, yeah, it makes sense that it would be Earth sign, but... But no, Catholic, of course not gonna fucking... I'm just waiting for him to crack. I want to take this conversation as far as it can go because it's extremely entertaining for me. And you know what? Life is hard. Have you touched grass lately? Have you seen what's happening in the world outside? A girl could use a little entertainment. I am just saying. I'm the goat. I'm not the slightest bit goal oriented. I do hate most of change though. Well, you might have not discovered the goal that is like your main can you say that you have like a main passion in your life? Maybe you haven't discovered it yet. Or maybe you're just depressed. Okay, also, once again, I'm not talking to myself. It's my friend on Discord who cannot type in the chat. I want to know the point of Troy point of doing this at all. Same. I want to keep poking until I find out, like, what's the point of pretending to be Troy Baker and writing to people? Like, if there's no point and it's just, like, completely fun, I'll be a little disappointed, I'm not gonna lie, but... I don't want to reply right now. I'm a little tired of him. Ouch. What? Ouch at what? What did I say? I say so much. I talk like 300 words per minute, bro. Sometimes I forget how to breathe. I'm a yapper, bro. Steven Santos. Hey, V, long time. Remember me? I'm Steven Santos, a man of reason. Who? Well, I never forgot your part in choosing the only reasonable option. I happen to be in Night City. Would you like to catch up? We could reminisce, talk about biomonitors, hate on scavs a little. Reasonable, Steven? Hard pass on that guy. Give me the worked up one any day. When you want to meet? ASAP. Let's just meet in Night City. Had enough Dogtown for a lifetime. Sending the address. Who's Steven Santos? I do not remember who's Steven Santos. You know what? Okay, let's go see Steven Santos. The show must go on. Okay, well, you know what? I might regret this, but if we are going to Night City, why not steal a car? Why not? Why not? Hello.
Know what? You're fucked, whore.
You're... Oh! What did you just call me? Only because you said that. Goodbye.
Alright, V, flipping you the chords.
Think next time about how you talk to women.
To swap hands.
Oh, bro, me too. But like, what would we reply? He put such an end to this conversation. I don't know. I was thinking to let him breathe a little bit. Okay, what would you reply, Sia? No, he knows that I'm not like that. He's established that. I would know. I would say something more along the lines of, it's so upsetting how some people would treat famous people like an object.
Yo! Skedaddle,
When they're when they are sensitive souls on the inside. Yes. Yeah, but then what? Yeah, he'll just say I appreciate it. That's what he's been doing so far.
Saw that coming.
You know what? Okay, that's a great question. Okay, fine. Okay. Reply. It's so upsetting. No, not upsetting. Disheartening. It's so disheartening how people treat celebrities sometimes. They forget that they are artists with delicate souls. Then, no, dot, SMH. Okay. What would you rather someone ask you if you don't mind me asking? Nah. You know what? Yes, fuck it. Send. I hope you're happy.
ILOA, motherfuckers won't let you go easy.
This is how we do it!
Censoring me. Oof. This car is not coming in one piece. That sucks. That really sucked. Just for that, I'm gonna just destroy you. Just for that, That is upsetting. El Capitan is not gonna be happy about this. And you know what? I'm not entirely happy about it either.
Don't rub me.
I'm not gonna rub you, I'm just gonna run you over. Ay, pendejos. Oh, fuck, fuck, that's on me. 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 Oh, El Capitan's gonna be so mad. Ah, shit. Broski. How about... That should be enough to make it fall off the bike. But Catholic, how are you doing today? Sorry, you came in the middle of this, like, whole... composing of messages to Troy Edwards Baker. Fuck, I need to update Mark with how this is going. I have also several of my like real life friends whom I'm keeping like updated on the situation. Oh no.
I take her legs!
What's so special about my legs? Fuck off. Why is the destination always so fucking far away, El Capitan? Whoa, whoa. No consideration for me. I'm just saying. If it ends up that I will drive in a completely opposite direction, I'll be upset. I don't think that would be the case, but it would be sad. Why would you want this car? It's pitiful. Look at it. Ew. Okay, bro. Okay. Ah, shit. Who saw me? Where? I don't even... Yeah, what are you gonna do from all the way there? Exactly. Why are y'all on the opposite side of the road? What are you trying to accomplish? Okay, okay, easy does it, easy does it, easy does it. God damn you. Okay. There we go. Call your... I'm sorry, it's not my best. God damn it. This is... No, you can't see me. Shit. This is why I'm not doing these missions on stream. And every time I'm like, oh yeah, well let me do one. For funsies, you know? It's gonna be fun. Yeah, this is what happens. Oh no.
Cut off that tail of yours, V. I don't care how.
I am doing it, bro. Fuck. 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 Wait. I have a plan. 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 Hi. Well, I guess I lost him before I even... Are you shitting me? Why? What did I do to you? What did I fucking do to you?
Cycles everywhere.
Tell me about it.
Probably nothing.
Finally. Jesus.
Not gonna lie, V. Think you got a gift.
You're okay with the condition of the car?
Thanks for the help, V. My chum will do the finishing touches.
Yo, what up? Where's my...
Little token of my appreciation's waiting for you in
there.
the drop lot.
Yeah, boy. Okay, let's see. The show must go on. Okay, it's not far. And when my heart is breaking, I need another... Wait. And right next to... the fast travel point. Wait. No. The show must go on. There we go. Fuck, why is he so fast? And then he just reacted to my message, okay. You know what, whatever he says, I don't want to react. I'm a little tired of him. I don't want to... I don't want to do this right now. The toy boy named Troy who used to live in Detroit is a little too... There's too much attention.
V, good to see you.
Hi, whoever you are.
Hey, you wrote me?
Yes, I wanted to thank you for what you did in Dogtown. I am working, looking at a promotion.
Oh, it's
All is
the
well.
guy with the...
Conscience
Okay, I
keeping
remember
quiet.
who that is.
Just a peep or two, never a shout. Here,
It's the agent.
this is for you. So you know I keep my word.
Yeah, what about
What
Anna?
about Anna? Still on the job too? How'd she handle losing Banna's biodata?
Not great.
Meaning?
Meaning she kept asking questions, prying. She did her best to get fired, and in the end, well, she got her way. I'm trying to help, but you know how she is. Stubborn as a mule.
Well, her friend did die.
So what now?
Well, Brazil will wrap up its oil contracts. Then tens of billions of euro dollars will flow into our economy.
Talking about you, Steve.
Oh, I will just keep living life. The life I chose.
Thanks, Steve. Take care of yourself.
Sensible people like us always do. Don't we?
Uh-huh. Later.
Just 3K? Damn, you're cheap. Alright. Nocturne. Nah, fam. New person, same old mistakes. Who's Bill? Bill Mitchell. I don't remember who that is. Only one way to find out. What a police station. Oh, yes. Okay, I do remember. Okay. Mayhaps. Let's see. I'm like, I don't even need to fast travel. It's like here. Ah! Okay. I hope they didn't get themselves in another trouble. Who's shooting? Oh, tiger claws. Okay. That's not my circus. No, thank you. I am A-okay.
Please.
V! Hey, V!
Open the
best
joint?
stop wiener's right over here.
What up?
Why'd you leave Charlie?
Yeah, he stayed on the force. Keeps his distance. All for the best, I guess.
What happened, Bill? NCPD sack you?
Whom I sacked them. Had enough. All that stress and the Dodger biz? Think I popped 2 ulcers from that alone.
All right, Bill. Hold the deets.
Okay. Anywho, brought you here because, well, you changed my life, Chum. Wanted to
Aww.
thank you. No, it ain't much, but
B.
here, grab some mints.
Buddy, don't be a gonk. Think you and Stella need him more than I do.
You sure? Well, all right.
Bro, I'm
You're a
swimming
good
in
chew,
money.
V. Thanks for everything.
Sure.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Actually, smells pretty good.
Give me a hot
What
dog
you got on the
instead.
menu?
For you, anything. What's your flavor?
Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Ah. Ah. Ooh. Okay, I'm supporting local business.
Scop dog stand. Really think that's a good idea?
Gotta stand for I can run a full-on restaurant, right? True, first step's the hardest, but you still gotta take it.
You do you, Troom. You do you. Okay. Guess I did everything here. Well. Oh. Oh, Misty. No. Here. Or here? Yeah, that's faster. It seems faster. Where are my wheels? Yeah, let's see what Misty says about the cards. I'm trying not to spook anybody. Does it matter? No, but I don't know. I'm trying to be nice. Just trying. Ah, yeah? Okay, there we go. I think I might finish soon. I don't know. I'm just feeling low in energy. I am tired.
Don't you mess with me.
Still gonna die.
I'm gonna fucking regret this one night.
Shooting at me. She's fucking crazy.
You know what? Fuck it. Not once again. Not my circus. Misty, I missed you. Misty. Missy. Like I forgot which.
On that beat, huh?
Boston.
Bandits getting cash, but somebody got a little. Got my foot up in their ass, but somebody got to boot it.
Turn the CB off. Turn the CB off. Turn the CB off. Turn the CB off. Hey, thing. Well, just as I said, okay, I guess I'm gonna continue streaming. How you doing, Smokepacks? Thank you so much for the raid. How are you? And hi, Andy. It's been a little bit. You didn't come for Silas's birthday. Also, happy Silas's birthday for everybody. It is today. Oh fuck! I forgot the shout out thing doesn't work. That I gotta do it differently. There we go. What were you streaming? It was in a pack stream. I understand. Andy sent me. That's because Andy's choom. And so are you, Smoke. But yeah, what were you streaming? What have you been up to?
Hey, Misty. Happened upon some more murals. A little different, D's. Can't say exactly how, just different.
Describe what you saw for me.
I haven't streamed in a minute, so I caught back up with my community and launched my merch store. Hell yeah! Congratulations! That's always a big thing. Hey, I am talking to the chat, okay?
So I saw a hooded figure, star or pentagram behind them.
I'm looking into Fourth
Devil's
Wall
dealings
as a
your
merch
area of
site.
expertise too.
I'm not sure. I get what you
The
mean.
King of Pentacles. Having dealings of your own. With one who's built a rich, powerful realm through sheer determination. Someone like that. Dangerous,
So,
V.
Okay, we're talking
World
about
looks
what's
different
his
from atop a
name?
throne. Your reign is
God.
constantly under threat.
What's his name?
Rather
The
deal
King
with
of
satanic shit,
Dogtown.
honestly. Saying I gotta be on my guard.
I'm not sure simple caution's enough.
You mean Metal Gear
Bad
Solid?
fate's stronger than that. But follow your heart, I always say. Even in defeat, you'll remain true to yourself.
That's not gonna be much consolation if I die. Magic the Gathering. Ah. Yeah, see, well, okay, Metal Gear Solid is MGT.
Hello?
It's been a
Anybody
long
there?
day, guys. It's been a long
So there was this figure
day.
seated holding this thingamabob like a club or
Well, okay, it's
scepter
been
or
that
something.
long of a day, okay?
The King of Wands? So, that suggests you've met a leader who sticks to his principles in pursuing his aims, or even
Reed?
some grand vision.
Okay, good or bad?
Well, as ever, it depends on you.
I usually
The
do
King of Wands
MGS2 on the
suggests fresh
weekdays and MTG on
opportunities, the
weekends. So
discarding
see,
of
so it
old
wasn't too
patterns or
far.
habits. But it
By the way,
implies
yeah,
a
if you
certain
need
danger
to
too,
go, if
of
you need to take
ruthless
care of
action
yourself,
and
you know,
shortcuts
eat,
taken.
sleep, drink, whatever you
And in the
need.
end, it could demand
Go
a
ahead,
sacrifice
don't feel
towards
bad. I
fulfillment of
completely
some
understand.
great expectation.
Go ahead and do it, but if you don't and you want to stick around in the chat, that would be also lovely. And also for anybody who hasn't been here, should have said that before. Hi,
They say I've got my head in the clouds.
Shut
Earth to be.
up. I am Camilla, also known as Dorcas Strange. This is a variety stream. Kinda right now, the schedule has been low-key like one night Love and Deep Space, one night Cyberpunk, and one night...
Hello? Anybody there?
Indie? Sort of? Kind of? So that's what's to expect.
I saw this figure sitting there.
I'm doing
with,
Phantom Liberty right now,
don't
because
know,
I already
a goblet,
finished
maybe?
for pretty much all the endings in the original.
The King
Well,
of
except for
Cups.
one.
Oh,
But
be
I was too
especially
lazy to
careful
do
with
that
anyone
one.
you've met who this card
But
might
it
be
wasn't
pointing to.
substantial enough.
Well,
also.
gotta be careful with everyone I meet these days.
On one hand, the King of Cups signifies understanding, emotional balance. On the other, he's the opposite, manipulation and spiritual crisis. And V, hun, the last thing your spirit needs is even more chaos and disappointment.
Or is that Reed?
So, saw a guy wielding a pair of swords.
King of
You've
Swords.
met the
All
King
of them
Swords.
kings?
One of my personal favorites.
Oh, something good?
All done with rootin' tootin' the cowboy
the King
shooting?
of Swords sees
Yeah.
clearly and is a strong
You're
voice
alright
of
about
reason.
that.
But when emotions run high, even reason can't always rise above the jazz. His truths are often sharp, painful to hear. Some would rather cover their ears,
Alex?
live a lie, if only to avoid suffering.
Songbird?
Sheesh. You're a real chum, Misty. Thanks. Great insights.
Even though you don't
Still
call,
not
you
sure
don't
what to make of what I saw,
message,
though.
you act like a stranger.
I think you're caught between strong personalities, warring ones even. They all want to influence you, though not all of them necessarily know it.
Nothing new there.
Don't dismiss it, V. You've got new possibilities to explore, new paths to tread.
I know.
On the way to either your salvation or doom. The choice is still yours, though. You still shape your life, your fate.
No. No way some mystical forces out there are running my life.
Mystical forces don't really care if you believe. They do their thing, influence you all the same. Your fate, ultimately, is still in your hands, V. Be true to yourself, and all will be well.
Sure, bye.
What are you...
Mr. Hands.
Briefly, V. Netwatch has dispatched a hunter. As the quarry, exercise caution.
See what?
Bree Whitney sold the Militech's data, then disappeared. Netwatch is now out to wipe anyone who came close to it. Occupational hazard. Take care of yourself, V.
Chick fucking hazed me.
Oopsie. Guess that wasn't the good ending. But as I'll say it again, I don't trust a man in a bolo tie. Alright. right. Yeah, Alex's safe house. Let's go. Try to stay on for a little bit longer. Hiya. How you been, Andy? How have you enjoyed Silas's birthday card and such? Kurt Hansen, that's the name I was trying to remember.
That means NUSA spies and agitators are in your midst. Keep your eyes peeled.
Hello,
this is N54 News with a breaking development.
I don't know you.
The teens abducted by Anthony Harris,
Or wait.
as Peter Pan, has reached a happy ending.
What's on the menu?
Stuck? There's food and drink Dogtown's got to offer, hon.
Oh, I didn't expect it to be, whoa. Now that was actually something very useful. Permanently increase. Where is it? Or did it automatically apply? I don't see why it would. But, because it would have showed if it automatically applied. I guess it did? Oh. Oh yeah, I just did plus engineer points. Alright, bitches, where are you? Hi. It me.
Been here before, Reed. It's exactly like then. Remember
Oh,
last time
they're
we had
fighting
this convo?
Mm.
again.
V, you're here.
Lover's
About time, too.
quarrel.
We're nearly done.
Why do you
finalizing
have
the plan.
3 mannequin hits? It's a little creepy.
And? How's progress?
Just a small difference of opinion to iron out.
Before NC, we worked in op in Colombia. Medellin. Song's
Not
first
now,
mission.
Alex. We have enough to do without digging up ancient history.
What happened in Medellin? What was the op there?
We had our sights trained on a guy who sat on the Colombian president's back pocket. Sold him smuggled Corp-Tech.
Saying the FIA pulls strings overseas?
A lot of what we do doesn't get printed in the norm sheets. Anyway, we used stolen identities on that mission too. Things didn't go exactly as planned, but that's a long story.
You look at NPC who was like...
Think we can spare 60 seconds? Hell, might even learn something about So-Me that'll prove useful.
All right. Our person of interest was one Luis Hernandez, arms trading heavyweight. We aim to plant our own SA in his organization. Alex had adopted the identity of an engineer from Hernandez's entourage. She was our ticket in. She walks in to attend a meeting one day. She sees one of Luis's bikini model girlfriends prancing out on her way to walk his Doberman. Spending big money on kids' luxury. It was kind of his MO.
So, what happened?
Well, Somi had put together Hernandez's dossier. Problem was, an important detail slipped through the cracks. The engineer's abject fear of dogs. Cold sweat, shaky hands, soggy pant leg, that kind of fear. When the Doberman sniffed Alex's knee, she pats him on the head and says, "Who's a good boy?" Then, she went to pull up a chair at Hernandez's table. Before she could sit down, they had 2 barrels to her head and one trained at the base of her spine.
Why?
A hot man and a hot woman.
Sure.
Worked out though, right?
Whatever.
I don't know,
Well,
sorry,
here
I'm
now.
too tired.
I can see that.
Which can't be said for Hernandez and his men. We took
I
any
will probably,
possibility of
like,
that from
check
them.
out after this
All thought of
conversation.
subterfuge went poof. We had to kick the door down. A rival cartel wiped them out. That was the official version. Okay,
okay.
back to Night City, folks. With our sights trained on a new target.
Okay. I guess we're all standing now. You know, actually, I'm gonna save right here. So we talk about the target next time. I'm sorry, guys. I know that you just rated, but I literally was saying right before that I want to finish. I had a very long day at work.